But if you're true to yourself and you've made that realisation and have that awareness around it, great.
That's it.
But how many people don't? And therefore then it leads them down these other rabbit holes, and it means they end up like burning everything down and starting again potentially. And is that really what you want to do?
Yeah.
Have you thought about the bigger picture here? And have you it's a brilliant idea. It's a great bit of science that you've just learned, but is that really how you want to operate that business and forget everything else you do really well? Like there's all these questions to ask yourself.
Yeah.
Or if we do shoehorn it in, are we then going to compromise the stuff we're really fucking good at by doing it? And is it what people really need? Like it's all these questions to ask, isn't it? And this is only surface level. Like there's so much more we could talk about here.
So difficult. Because before I had that realization that actually I do just enjoy learning, I'd put so much pressure on myself to go like, I need all of that stuff. And these were the words I'd tell myself, like, I need to do that course. I need to get that accreditation. I need to keep proving that I am worthy of this dog trainer behaviourist title that I'd technically given myself. And I need it. And every time I was doing these additional courses and reading all these books and doing all of this stuff, I was then trying to shoehorn, exactly like we've just said, elements of that into my service because I didn't know exactly what I wanted that service to be. So I was like, oh, now I'm going to stick in some free work stuff, which I don't fully understand. So now going down to Tilly Farm is going to be a thing on my list that I need to do because I need to know how to implement that properly. And then now I've just heard about Kim Brophy and now I need to study her thing so I can implement that into my thing. And now I don't know how to do that. And then I went and did Chikashio's course and I was like, oh, but I wanted to do that and I'm interested in that. But then how does that now work alongside free work and the legs model and all the other stuff that I've been doing for the last like 7 years? And it was such an overwhelming feeling. I was like, I literally don't know where to start.
And we haven't even touched on the fact that we are assuming that our clients are as invested as we are in this learning. And so when we put it in as part of our course or we have it as a standalone product maybe within our offerings, we are presuming everybody's going to fly at it and like fight for buying it. And then when it doesn't land very well, we're like, oh, my clients don't care. They don't want they're not as invested, and we blame the clients then. So this is a part of it that can happen, is that we are fully immersed. We are dog people through and through. Everything about dogs excites us. We want to know more. We can't wait to absorb it all that stuff you were saying. Me included, I absolutely love it as well. And then I'm going, yes, so that'd be amazing to offer that to clients. Imagine what they'd get out of it. And I'm not looking at the client and what they really need and how it's going to be received by them or not. I'm not doing that job very well at all. All I'm thinking about is me and how I would love it. And that is not a good way to operate a business either. So I've done things where I've gone on these days, like maybe weekends, and gone, oh my God, that's brilliant. I'm going to bring it into that course. Remember I did that sports fundamentals course?
Yes.
So I did, that was that. Yes. That was that kind of thinking around like including a bit of foundation agility, a bit of hoopers, a bit of like free work and balance paths and all of that. And I was like, oh my God, everyone's going to love it. Fuck me. It was one of the hardest things I ever sold.